only 14 students were joined. Okay, anyhow, we will start the class with a fresh chapter, that is coordinate geometry. Okay, see dear students. So, what are the objectives were studied in this session? So, first one is Cartesian coordinate system and quadrants. So, one more is a distance formula and area of triangle, section formula. So, these four things are discussed in this coordinate geometry topic. Okay, so here is the introduction. What is coordinate geometry? So the use of algebra to study geometric properties. What is coordinate geometry? Is the use of algebra to study the geometric properties. That is, operates on symbols is defined as the coordinate system. So is the coordinate geometry important? Yes, coordinate geometry play a very important role in our daily life. So some basic points. So these basic points were already studied in 8th and 9th standard. So how to locate the point on the plane? How to locate the point on the plane we were discussed in 8th and 9th standards. Okay, to locate the position of a point on a plane, we require a pair of coordinate axes. We need some pair of coordinate axes. One is x axis and another one is y axis. The distance of a point from the y axis is called its x coordinate or abscissa. So the distance of a point. So the where is the point? From that point to the y-axis, from the point to y-axis, that distance is called the x coordinate. That distance is called as what? X coordinate, or also called as abscissa. Okay, the distance of a point from the x-axis is called its y coordinate, and also called as ordinate, and also called as what? Ordinate. The coordinates of a point on the x-axis are of the form x0, and of a point on the y-axis are of the form 0y. So what it says, see, actually, wait, dear students. Right. So the coordinate of the point on the x-axis. So if just assume that point is on the x-axis, point is on the x-axis, then x as coordinate called as x, and y coordinate is 0, because point is exactly on the x-axis, so y coordinate is 0. If the point is on y-axis, then coordinates are x coordinate is 0, because point lies on y-axis. Okay, and y coordinate is y itself. It may be any number. Okay, generally we denote it as y. On y coordinate, y axis, coordinates are 0y. On x coordinate, coordinates are x0. ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸದ್ಯ ಬರ್ತಾನ ಬರ್ತಂತ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 15-20 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮತ್ತೆ 6ಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದಿತ್ತು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರ್ತಂತ some basic points to so coordinate plane. See here, this is y-axis and this one is x-axis. X-axis is denoted here as x dash o x. O is the origin for both y o y dash. So here positive x-axis and here negative x-axis. Here positive y-axis, here negative y-axis. So in this direction y is positive, in this direction x is positive, in this direction y is negative, in this direction x is negative. So ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ that red color spotlight is on x-axis, then what are the coordinate points on that point? What are the coordinate points on this point? Anyone please answer. Coordinates of this spotlight, red spotlight. Name anyone. So coordinate points. What?
30 sir.
Say. Very good. First one she told na, that is exactly correct. Okay, 30 because x coordinate, so point lies on x axis, x coordinate should be any number, that is here 3. So y coordinate is 0 because it lies on the x axis. Then what is the coordinate point of the spotlight?
0 minus 2 sir. -2.
Very good. 0 minus 2. 0 minus 2. You have to say 0 minus 2. Okay. Right. Quadrants. So we have 4 quadrants. So already same axis. Okay. This y-axis is always perpendicular to x-axis. So here x is also positive, y is also positive. So this quadrant as both coordinates positive. X coordinate is positive, y coordinate is positive. Always write x coordinate first. This is x coordinate and this is y coordinate. X coordinate is also called as abscissa, y coordinate is also called as ordinate. Okay, so this is the second quadrant with coordinates are minus plus, here minus minus, plus minus. So quadrants starts from here, first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Okay, in what direction? Anti-clockwise direction. Okay, right. Coordinates, see here, here is one point. Okay, this point as coordinates, x is here, so perpendicular distance. So nodri, so this perpendicular distance is the x-axis. Okay, so 2. So illinda ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್? ಸೊ y axis ಇಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 2 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ x axis. x axis ಇಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 1 ಇದೆ. So this perpendicular distance from x axis is called the y coordinate, that is 1 to 1. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದು coordinates to 1. So ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ದ coordinates -3 -2. So what is the coordinates of this point? Please say anyone.
4
What are the
minus 2.5.
Very good. So 4 comma minus 2.5. You have to put comma in between the x coordinate and y coordinate. So that is 4 comma minus 2.5. Okay. Yes. Let's move to next. So 1 0 lies in which quadrant? 1 0 lies in which quadrant? So that will not lies in any of the quadrants, that is on the line. So which line it lies? 1 0 lies on which axis? That is on x axis. So none points which lie on the axis do not lie in any quadrant. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಸೇರಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಂಗೆ. Okay, right. So next is our distance formula. So here there are 2 points. This is the axis. Okay, in this we are studying in the first quadrant. Okay, here is one point called as P and here is one point called as Q. So distance between these 2 points we have to find. For that, so distance between the 2 points, that is PQ. That is what? PQ. So PQ means what? So PQ. Okay, PQ means distance. Okay, so to find the distance PQ, we have to use the coordinate system. So call these coordinates of point P as x1 y1, coordinates of point Q as x2 y2. So x1 y1 and x2 y2 we are given like this. Okay, so join these and this point, so it intersect here. Okay, name that as R. Okay, see here, draw PR perpendicular to QS. So ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Okay, so P ಇಲ್ಲಿ Q, so you may give this as Q. Okay, so these have the coordinate points x2 so Q x2 comma y2. Okay, see here, draw PR. So PR perpendicular to x axis and QS also perpendicular to x axis. Perpendicular from the point P on QS. P on what? QS. So perpendicular is drawn to meet it at the point T. So also from the point P, QS we have to draw perpendicular line, that is PT, perpendicular to QS. So that is the construction part. So OR is equal to x1. From here to here distance is called as, so this distance is called as what? X1. So from here to here this distance is called as x2. In the same way, from here to here this distance is called as y1. From here to here this distance is called as y2. So that how we have already know the things. So PR, what is PR? So from here to here, from here to here it is y1, and here to here it is y2. Then PT, what is this PT? See, here to here it is x1, here to here it is x2. So PT is given by what? X2 minus x1. So this distance, so here from O to S is x2, from O to R is x1, but we need R to S, that is equal to PT. PT and RS are equal. So distance PT is given by what? X2 minus x1, that is written here. Okay. Next, QT. What is QT? Where is the QT? Yes, here is QT. From here to here distance is y1. So this distance is equal to this distance. Okay. And what is QS? QS is y2. So we need QT. QT means QS minus TS. QS minus TS is QT. So distance QT is given by y2 minus y1. Y2 minus y1. So now applying the Pythagoras theorem. See here, this is a right angle triangle because this PT is perpendicular to QS. Okay, so here is at T, it has a right angle. So by Pythagoras theorem we can write PQ square is equal to PT square plus QT square. So PT square plus QT square. PQ square is equal to PT square plus QT square. So therefore PQ is equal to square root of, see here, so PQ is equal to square root of PT square plus QT square. So what is PT? We know. PT square plus QT square. See here PT we have, what is PT? See here PT is x2 minus x1, but here we have PT square. Here it is PT square. PT square minus x2. PT is x2 minus x1. PT is what? X2 minus x1 minus x1 whole square. In this is y2 minus y1. Means QT square is what? Y2 minus y1 whole square. That is the PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is called the distance formula. So we can also write this one. We can also write this one as PQ is equal to square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Okay, this is same as this one. The what result it will give, this also give the same result. So you can also write x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is also distance formula. Okay, both are same. So same question were asked for today's board exam. conducted for SSLC students. Okay, so you have to remember this thing. X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is same as x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. You all should remember this point. Okay, so firstly, everyone take these screenshots that I have given. Okay, take the screenshot for notes. Okay, move to next. Take the screenshot. Okay, we'll move to next. Okay, we'll move to next. Yes, take screenshot. Okay, next. So just take the screenshot of this. Okay, we'll move to next. Take the screenshot of this one also. This is called the distance formula. Okay, I have personal work. So let us stop the class for today now only. I will start the class tomorrow in the morning. Okay, so today I have exam duty, so I took the class in the evening, right? Okay, take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir. Bye, sir.